Yeah, I bumped the microphone with my shoulder as I was trying to adjust some things. And I'm glad it didn't go through to Discord or the stream, but I suffered.
I mean, I heard it on Discord.
Well, but I suffered for my art, which I understand means it's correct.
Or you're a pretentious douche.
Which I understand also makes it correct that I'm an artist, right? The best artists suffer and are pretentious douchebags, yeah? I love you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
See, more suffering, it's perfect.
I caught a wasp!
Danny's over there playing Animal Crossing.
Hi.
In this house... No, I'm not doing that. What I am doing, though, getting into the show. So we'll see you immediately after this. Welcome properly to the Jewelry Box and to Human Resource Management, and back once more to Infinifactory. I am joined as previously by Oz in the Discord.
Hello.
Let's get back to meat.
You know, in all seriousness, I thought you were almost done with this, right? Because you're in the.
I'm in the meat product. Unless there's like, unless there's secretly a scroll bar that like
a secret scroll bar. Oh man.
Alrighty.
Like the meat?
Meat product 57, which we observed last time, was going to be particularly annoying because the animals that get turned into the meat product arrive literally randomly.
Whack-a-mole?
Looks like.
Do you have to put an eviscerator on them so they get obliterated?
No, I think I have to transport them to the processor, otherwise them being obliterated. You know what? I don't know. Let's find out.
Like, I would assume that at some stage of this, you have to use a meat grinder.
No, they...
Okay, maybe not that meat grinder.
They just get turned into cubes of mole.
Wait, but I thought you said you wanted meat product type 57. Is that not cubed mole, diced mole? What do they actually want you to turn this into?
Meat product type 57. I know nothing else. Oh, that's a very good point, actually. What is the end product? Yeah, it's... Oh, God, it's just a bag of mole. Oh, that's so much worse. It's on a serving tray and everything.
Yeah, it's a supermarket. These are their like turkeys. It's a supermarket turkey.
Ah, good. Butterball mole.
So wait. What's the difference between the 6 outputs?
Butter mole.
God damn it.
Do you know what the difference between the 6 outputs is?
I don't know that I saw a difference between them. They all look the same. I just have to get...
Okay, so then what about that other... What about that thing?
That, I believe, is the packaging thing, right? So like, I have to bring the moles to here,
and turns it into packaged mole.
Yeah, distribute them 5 ways. Now I'm going to be cursing myself a little bit, because I've been playing Minecraft recently, so I think that the
unevenness of the creation of the moles seems like it'd be pretty easy to deal with. You just kind of shove them all down a conveyor belt, and you don't really care how fast they show up.
Yeah.
I don't know, does that sound right to you?
Yeah, sounds right to me. God damn it. Like I said, I'm going to be cursing myself here, because I have been playing some Minecraft recently on a server, and
Gasp.
left and right click are swapped in Minecraft for what is destroy and what is place, and it's gonna dick with me.
I mean, from what I've seen, a lot of these games explicitly have an option to swap left and right click because Minecraft got it backwards, essentially, from like what everyone else thinks. Can't you just swap add block and delete block right there?
Yes. Okay, you're right. Perfect.
Yes. Because I have noticed that I think Factorio has it left click places, and Satisfactory has it left click places, and like almost every other game has it that way, and Minecraft doesn't. But because Minecraft is so like universal, they just kind of realized at some point, like, yeah, everyone has to allow you to swap it, or people who play Minecraft are gonna have their muscle memory destroyed.
Had I not been spending so much time in creative to do it, that, you know, might not have been so big of a problem. But
I mean, you could also replace left click and right click in Minecraft. Then you get the issue of left clicking chests to open them and right clicking to mine with a pickaxe, and you're just like,
yeah, no thanks.
The issue with Minecraft is really that when you are holding a block in your hand, left clicking mines by punching it with the cobblestone rather than placing the block. That's the illogical part.
Jesus Christ, they also walk around.
Wait, they're alive?
These apparently appear to be live moles. If they're on the... Oh, God. Oh, God. They can walk off the... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
You know, this is a very unique challenge. What happens... Yeah. Yeah, let's do... Also, there's an awful lot of these moles. Is there any way to make the moles not be living before we get there?
Not that I have access to, as far as I'm aware. Okay. It does not appear that they can step off the... Never mind.
They can step off each other.
They can step off the tower. Oh,
so messed
God
up.
damn it.
I love the fact that, like, you get to this level and you're just like, this doesn't seem that bad. And then you, like, see what the mechanics are and you're like, what in the...
Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. They just kind of appear randomly. Also are alive. Fuck. Okay, so I guess I just do it again.
I am very lost.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. The way this lines up, I don't have to do it again. Boy, am I glad I have Telegram open on the other monitor. Hello, Techno.
Hi, Techno.
Well, welcome to Mole. I don't know that I'll be degroining anything besides these moles today.
The moles aren't even being degroined. They're just being rendered inert in a small puddle of blood inside of a package.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
God.
Once they arrive here, it's fine.
Also, don't those blocks now count for your block number anyway?
All of the walls?
Yeah.
No. They never count toward block. They always count toward,
Footprint.
footprint, yeah. And, like, I suppose, theoretically, I could reduce my block count by making all of these things, but now the system will take possibly an eternity, because if they decide to walk the wrong goddamn direction too much, we never move.
Actually, no, that's not
Never
true.
mind.
The pusher will push them in.
That's doing fine.
I
Okay.
like the idea of the moles voluntarily walking into the mole blender.
I mean, if they don't have any other option, they'll do it eventually.
I like the idea of stochastic randomness.
They'll do it eventually. God, that's how you get a low block score in this one, isn't it?
Yeah, as you just wait.
Is you just fucking wait for them to get there eventually. I hate
Do you really
it.
want to do this, though?
Kinda.
Oh. That's probably best. You probably want conveyor belts pointing in onto the riser. You don't need those, yeah. Are you gonna let them step out onto the that could cause chaos? Oh, this is so awful. I love it. The moles run around aimlessly, considering their options.
I don't think that one's technically necessary. That's what I was afraid of. One of these is necessary. One of them is necessary to hold this tower in place. There we go. Wait, how the fuck did you get out? Oh.
You forgot that point.
That's how. There's just a hole.
And then what about on the right side? Is there a hole on the other side as well?
No. That one I left the
there's
pillar
no-
in for. Okay. And then I guess for this one we just do the old directional split. Oh Christ, when they wander it counts to my footprint? Blech.
That's because it places a tile there.
Yes, it
First aid
does.
Okay, so the question I have here is, how are you going to evenly split 5 ways?
Like this.
Oh,
God damn it. God damn it! I swapped the controls so I wouldn't have this problem today. And I'm half remembering both games.
your muscle memory for placing sensors like that is set up to Infinifactory.
Yes.
You can.
So this should be adequate for evenly splitting.
All right. If you say so. It's not going to reject there being too many in one location, right? It'll keep accepting them. They all need to reach 10.
Yes.
All right.
Here they come. It's not like they can wander after they're done being packaged, right? So they may
That's
arrive.
actually pretty close to exactly what I was going to do, is just make literally a 5-way splitter.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Well, hot damn.
Look at the cycle scores that get really, 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 really high. It's for the people who have, like, no conveyor belts in the second part as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the minimum footprint. Or the minimum block score, I guess. Block score 24 has me scared because that meant that someone did the minimum. They actually sat there and waited, you know, like twiddling their thumbs.
Oh god! Oh, what in the shit? What in the shit?
Whoa! Okay.
I can confirm that was an intentional part of the game.
I figured that was an intentional part of the game. What I did not figure on is that we were correct. That there is, in fact, some extra bullshit. Oh, dear. Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm going back in here and putting the conveyors back in so it goes faster.
You want the fast solution?
I want to see how much faster I need to be. I also had a worrying question pass through my brain as to how to deal with the moles that I want to experiment on in at least one of these solution files. Namely, what happens when you weld a mole?
I am also wondering what happens if you weld a mole. I have all sorts of interesting questions.
Okay, well that's better. Oh god, wait. My line is still on the left side of this on account of all of the high... Oh god. Jesus Christ. Wrong one. Okay, so cycles, footprint optimization. Now I'm just terribly curious.
We already know what happens if you obliterate a mole. It just obliterates it, as you'd expect.
Wait.
You have to weld the mole to something.
Oh. They go back down.
No, they go back down normally if you don't push them up immediately.
I see. Okay, so this was always necessary. But indeed, what happens with something like this? Nothing!
You cannot weld moles. Well,
I need to make sure of something there, because I think I also might have just fucked it up with the piston being where it is. No, you cannot weld moles. Well, I hate them. Let's see what's up next.
what? Hey, what?
The moles.
moles?
I just,
Oh.
that's so fucking messed up. Wait, you just want a whole tree?
How do you expect to build an entire tree?
What was this called?
Relaxant Formula 13.
Relaxant. The trees are relaxing.
Is construct an artificial tree. Oh, there's instructions.
What?
Huh?
Oh, no, sorry, the tree's the input. Thank you. Wow, I
Oh,
did not.
okay.
I was,
like, wait, we have to build a tree, and the answer is no. You actually have to grind the tree down into like some like eucalyptus sap or something.
yeah, it looks like it wants the top of the tree to be fed into this thing as a 3x3. No, not as
No,
a
no.
3x. Oh.
No, it's just one tile at the top of the tree at a time.
God damn it. Okay, so question. Are those holes? No, those are not actually holes. Those are solid. Okay. Well, I can solve this part real quick. Whatever happens here needs to do that. Wait. No. What is that?
Well, that didn't.
So this will create the middle part of this. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, what's the issue here?
Okay, so these are empty. It doesn't make that block. It fills these ones.
Oh, so they give you it's a set of canisters, and you have to fill the canisters with crushed leaves, is what it seems like.
Yes.
All right, I mean that makes sense. I don't see the problem here.
But how do I detect that?
Don't you just make a line of canisters that?
But how do I make a line of the filled canisters? It takes 3 leaves into the machine to fill 1 canister. How do I detect that that happened to push only the filled canisters away? Okay, first problem, get the leaves over here.
Do you need the base of the tree for anything?
I sure don't.
Okay, that's a good start.
Wait,
Step
yes
1.
I do. The bottom of this has 1 block of the tree.
Then just destroy all of them but 1.
Yep.
See, like, you could make this turbo efficient by, like, counting the leaves out and whatnot, or you could just vaporize 95% of the tree, you know, like...
Yeah, that should be sufficient. No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, you missed 1. You need 1 right above the conveyor belt right there. At the bottom.
There we go.
You have 1 too many eviscerators, I think. Bottom left 1, yeah, that one's not needed.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, there, so that removes the tree.
Great.
And now you have to... Wait, do you have to de-weld all the leaves?
I think so. So some number of these leaves need to be...
How many leaves is it? Is it a 4x4 by 2 or by 3? It's 4 by 4
by 2.
by... Great, so it's 32 leaves. So it's not even divisible by 3.
Yeah, it's not something I can easily
Okay,
do.
so how about this? How we make that 4 by 3 by 2 so it's divisible by 3? Just shave one of the lines off with the line of eviscerators.
Well, I don't have an unwelder, though, right? I just have
Yeah,
to...
but you don't unweld it. You just shave the lines off.
Yeah.
So what I'm... Well, wait, if you don't have an unwelder, how do you fit the leaves into the thing?
I think with some mechanism, like, god damn it! Oh, my muscle memories are competing.
Melee!
Oh, okay. So the output rate of the... Thank you, Grindexter. The output rate of these is just convenient for the sake of... for the sake of, fucking... I don't have to worry about detecting and, like, specially pushing the empty container, because it doesn't arrive faster than it needs to. I don't think. We'll fuck with that next. I'm still trying to think about this bullshit. So we've already got one in contact there. Is it sufficient to do... some bullshit like this? Yeah, so I end up with those. And that can then be turned into that. And now those, theoretically, can be input into the top of this, because... yeah, because they're one wide. I see what you're saying, Grindexter, but I have an idea. Not even a reason to do that. Yeah. Except I forgot to do that. There we go. Let's make sure this much works so far. Nope, it is literally expecting them to be 1 unit tall and nothing else. Unfortunate.
So you can't even feed vertical pillars into it, contrary to what you might expect.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, I guess. Guess we just do that. Right? Oh. Never mind, the vertical pillars might have been valid. I just won't be able to find out until...
Like, there's different things in the leaves.
It's different inside faces of the leaves, but I don't think it matters.
Okay.
But I think what's happening here is the container needs to be present for them to go away. Which neatly addresses my problem of what the fuck I do to sense when the container's full. Because if the blocks on top will only ever go away...
If there's an unfilled container.
If there's an unfilled container, then ta-da. But I also don't know that I need to worry about that based on what was being pointed out about delivery ratios.
So what did you end up doing to split them up into 1x1s?
This. The whole top is deleted. And then those are deleted.
Oh. I guess that works, yeah. I'm not gonna say it's wrong. I had like a slightly different plan, but like given that this puzzle is very easy, all things considered, it's optimizing it that's hard.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's most of them, really. I got a loading tip that sought to remind me that okay.
Didn't it spit it back out the same way?
Huh?
No, just So how do you tell when it's done?
So the container accepts juice of 3 of those units.
Yeah, but then how do you push the finished container out of the way? How do you know it's gonna be a finished container?
I think perhaps the wisest thing I can possibly do about that is...
Is it time to build a NOR latch?
Literally just to, like...
Deliver exactly 3 for each,
Yeah. Wait, why do I still have 4?
Because you're deleting one of the ones that we deleted anyway.
Right. That's why I still have 4. I mean, I guess, yeah, let's find out about that, won't we? Not like that, we won't, jewelry. Jules. Okay, this is just for science. Totally works. There was no reason to have done that in the first place. Yeah, okay. So about when the next one is about there, the first one will be full. Sure. That's all perfectly fine. How robust is this? Not enough! That is a lot of pluses. Okay. Alright, let's think about this for a second. Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah. It ends up kind of backing up on this line, but that's fine. Right?
Long as the backing up doesn't disrupt the carnage up here, it should be fine, yeah.
mean, really, if this works... And back to the previous strategy wherein I just send all four of them, right?
Would result in?
It just has a bigger reserve of juice to put in.
So this case, you're relying on there's enough juice coming in that you can just fill all the vials immediately.
Yeah, as they arrive.
Now you have to bring the tree thing over.
Yeah, the tree trunk.
Shouldn't be too bad, all things considered.
Okay, so if we recognize that the first one will be a dud on account of the rate of arrival, I think the system can handle a +7 speed. Sick.
I wouldn't be so sure, but...
Because the first one that's a dud ends up filling this gap, and then the rest of them are fine.
Now you just need to bring in the tree trunk.
Now I need to bring in the tree trunk, yes. Which previously was allowed to land here.
Here's hoping that there isn't some massive Arc 2 or something. Like, I don't know about you, but I've had well and truly enough of this bullshit. And I'm not even the one playing.
Okay, that looks to be perfectly stable. Which means that this can safely pass underneath that and keep the overall footprint tiny. Ish.
This seems logical to me.
That's stupid. Oh, excuse me.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. Oh, I can? How? Neat. No, I had no
I had no
idea.
idea that was a thing. Wow.
Nope. Not a damn clue.
That's cool and pointless and cool.
I mean, what's the point in recording things in Noita, right? Because it's cool.
Yeah, that's true. Oftentimes, it's so cool that it was too cool for you. and you cease to exist due to the coolness.
Oh, it cuts them so they loop perfectly as well. How very, very nice.
It's like Opus Magnum's GIF recorder, that other game by Zachtronics.
Yes.
I have no idea what you're doing right now. What are these conveyor belts supposed to do?
The same thing the ones below were doing, but
Up here.
better. Oh shit. Yeah. So I realize I shouldn't asterisk be optimizing as building, but like, I don't know, I kind of can, right? A few considerations for how things are going to end up. Hey, Dewey. Welcome to chat. Okay. So that'll deliver a tank. So irritatingly, the way these are delivered are reversed, right? Because this one's the cap, and this one's the stem. And I need to finagle a way to assemble cap, tank, or stem, tank, cap. Have a steady supply of cap. Huh. Probably the wisest approach is to no, because that's not going to work. Oh, where do I assemble these? Probably right there in front of the...
Yeah, just do it right there. Just put a little lifter and lift the thing up. What I would do is I would have a blocker holding the tree trunk in place, and then you take a filled thing, lift it up one, move it to the side, it gets welded in place, and then as soon as the weld detects that the thing was moved there, it removes the blocker so the too tall thing can pass.
Yeah,
Does
fair.
that make sense? You did something like this when you were doing the tank, didn't you?
Yeah, just thinking about it here. Oh, shit. Also, Twitch is going to run an ad on me, and I went right into it again. So as not to interrupt my flow, goodbye, non-subscribers. See you in 3 minutes. I guarantee you I'll still be fucking around with this puzzle at the end of it.
There's no way you're going to do this in 3 minutes. Don't worry about it.
At least stand up and stretch.
Yeah. arrive at roughly the same time. Can that be assumed to be the right timing? I don't think so. No, not even a little bit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there, ta-da. That thing's on the top track now.
Is there a reason you have a levitator pushing a rotator?
That was just me. That was just me to keep keep my my parts in place. That was a mock-up of this, so that I didn't have to wait for testing to remember what was on each conveyor. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Jules. Jules, please. What did you just say about not forgetting what was on each conveyor? Okay, and in the time that that's arriving, this needs to end up below it. Come back. What?
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying anything to you. I'm muttering.
Okay.
Nothing to do with like read a text from my phone.
Okay, no, that's right. The first one to arrive is garbage. Wait a minute. That's a terrible way of doing it. Yeah. Thinking. When the bottom arrives, yeah, when the bottom is on the stack, send to the middle. Means that the first one of those is junk too. Shit. I'm good. I'm glad that's why it gets tricky. Well, how the fuck do I solve that, asshole? Yes. Wait for the second one of those. Oh, alright. That's maybe something. Forgot about that one. Yeah, okay, never mind. This is actually fine. So when the middle part arrives, yeah, when the middle part arrives, oh shit. Oh, good. Good. Kinda. So when the middle part arrives, there needs to be a piece of the circuit that connects into where? That one, in order to supply the top part. Bottom releases, middle releases, top signals something. Somehow. Somewhere.
Do they even get welded together yet?
No, I'm still working on it. Might have forgotten about that part. Okay. So once that happens, this one needs to be able to get a signal out somewhere. That's fine. Those two, well, no, it's not. No, it's not fine. Oh, it's not fine at all. Oh, shit. that would even do. Okay, so if we use... If we use this setup... Right. Yes? Parts all arrive. Bottom arrives. Middle arrives. What the fuck? Wait, what? No, actually, what? Bottom arrives. Middle arrives. Yeah, that's the feedback I was worrying about, isn't it? That is exactly the feedback I was worrying about. Yes.
I'm almost concerned you're running out of space.
Almost?
Well, I mean, you have some more space. It'll just become impossible to work on it because your back will be to the wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Jules,
Yo.
what you said just then, in that inflection at least, sounded like a ghost being very confused about what they're feeling their first time in a long while being back in a human body. Piss?
Thanks. Thanks so
You're welcome.
much.
That was all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you too. Alternatively, yeah.
Okay, that should eliminate the feedback. Bottom arrives. Middle arrives. Top arrives. All are welded together. The whole unit gets levitated up. Once this spot is finally filled... Yeah, once this particular spot is filled, something needs to push them all away. Which would have to be you. But that's another feedback target. Okay. That's actually fine? Question mark? Is that all the same wiring, but much cleaner? That is the same wiring, but much cleaner. Awesome. Bottom, middle, top. Yes! Then what? Then what? This thing activates this thing, which finally allows for absolutely do not remove any of this bullshit. Yes? No, because those are attached now. I need those to also fall into place as a physics object. Oh, Christ. There's not a position by which I can do that. No! Oh, wait a minute. No, fundamentally it's this. This is the problem. This time. Where do I put the piston that these will not become welded to it? Wait, no, hang on. Belts. You're right. You're absolutely correct. Belts.
Who said that?
Groindexter said it. Also, presumably the design staff of Kingdom Hearts.
I was trying to not say that.
Really?
Yeah. I was thinking of Kingdom Hearts actually.
There's a hole. It works, but there's a hole. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a mess. Is it stable? Is it a stable mess? Jesus! Okay.
You can't seriously be considering doing something else with this.
How scalable is it? I thought it might work at +7, but now I need to see it.
This is an awful idea.
Ah! Okay, nope. +7 doesn't work. How about +6? How about +5? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh! Aw. Partially full. Okay. +3? I'm just after the cheap, slightly lower cycles score.
+3 looks stable.
Great.
It's slightly faster. There you go. Congratulations.
Slightly faster, that's all I wanted. There. Alright, drone. This is that tank that I built that one time. But differently?
I think you have to build the tank yourself, as opposed to repairing it. Looks like you just build the entire tank.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did fix it last time. Wait, what was that other drone? The tank from before? Oh, terrestrial surveyor. That's a little different. Okay. Terrestrial drone. So those are the box at the back. Okay. Great. I need 2 5 units. I need 2 tread units that are 5 units long. So 5. Tell you what. Better yet, when they are 11 units long, weird. The wiring is its own physical limiter for the sake of scaling it later. Yeah, there. 2 5-unit treads. Why not? It's a little amusing that that decided to push me. Pair of treads arrive.
Are they welded yet?
The 5 of them each are, yes.
That's what I was asking. Are the treads welded to each other?
Yeah,
It's not.
because what it's doing here is basically making a string of 11 of them welded together, eviscerating the middle 11th, and then we've got 2 5s left.
That's a very interesting way of doing it, I gotta say. I would not have thought of that. I would have just made a list of 5 of them, pushed them sideways into 5 welders, and then pushed them off of that.
I mean, hell, they arrive in a constant stream, right? I could just push them off in 5s.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But this way, you get 2 separate 5s immediately.
Yeah. I don't know. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
I'm not gonna say it's wrong.
Yeah, that is up to the game to decide later when I am trying to ram it all into the solution field.
Hot.
Is it?
No.
And then we need...
So just weld a barrel 3 long and then don't care. Didn't ask, don't care, L ratio, whatever the hell people say, I don't know.
Yeah, there. That one's done.
That was easy.
And then those ones don't have an orientation as far as I can tell. Oh, they might.
The barrels? Well, the treads would be... Did the treads have orientation?
Okay, no, these arrive in the orientation they need.
Meaning don't rotate them.
Don't rotate those. The treads need to be rotated.
But the treads are front-back symmetric, right?
As far as I can tell, yes.
Okay, good. So next question. Those thingies in the middle boys, because the barrels are also just, they have to be pointing the right way.
Yeah, the barrels are just a front-back orientation thing. But I need to build this shape with the middle bits.
Yes, but the middle bits have an orientation problem, is what I'm asking.
No.
Good. There's no issue.
So... So, how can I make these simply? Oh, you know what?
This did I...
What if I use a fundamentally similar approach to the other ones? Create a stack of those. Ow. Eh. Yeah, just create a stack of these things. How do I detect that I've done that? It looks like I've got the framework for the 6 at the same time as I've got 2 treads, one of those, and one of those. So all's good on that. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, certainly could. Wait, that's wrong. Yeah, okay. There. And it's here in the right orientation. So that... that whole business needs to end up somewhere. These... that, of course, doesn't work. But that should. Yup. I realize I'll have to retime the treads, but that's okay. Actually, not by very much. It's a little high with that.
So are you at all concerned that you're basically turning moles into MREs and building tanks?
Oh, I've been concerned since I saw the gunships with guns.
The boats. Guns.
Gunboats. Thank you.
Also, it just hit me that maybe the reason those leaves look kind of weird is because that wasn't actually a tree, it was a giant mushroom.
Okay, where does this need to end up? One away from the back? Of course, how the dick am I gonna weld this? Right? Like, how actually? There is no upward. And I've got objects that look like that. How do I attach those? Like, I think technically that'll work. Yeah, technically that formula is. Technically that positioning will work. Unfortunately for me, that's not the position that I get. Are you okay?
I just dropped a carrot piece.
Well, that's less bad than this sounded like.
Oh, what did it sound like?
Sounded like you broke something.
Oh, nothing broken. All my fingers are here.
Oh, good. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
Ah, you almost ran away there, motherfucker. Almost lost another.
Of course, I can't do that, can I? I might be able to. Not if I don't support them, though. Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, that's kind of interesting. I've never seen.
Whoa!
It's groovy.
That's fucking weird. It is a shame the beam goes away, but it's interesting that it bends at all trying to make this work. Perhaps that's a remnant of a game mechanic that used to be here. Got to put that back. So I need those to be there. What? Why not? Do they all have to be filled for that to... I guess so. Okay. That's fine, actually. That's all fine. Okay, next problem. Once that situation is true, how do we get that out of there? No, you're correct. The only way out is up. But how? What do I use to detect this situation? Let me just test something real fast here. Right, of course that's not going to work. It's in the way. So it gets triggered when the block is there. One cycle later, the block is there. So if this goes off, and we make it extend this, and we detect that, then I will indeed have my delay one cycle later. And what will it do? A pusher with a lifter. Damn it. level design has to fit between the tracks. So that happens. One cycle later, it is welded. On the same cycle, that extends and lifts the whole thing. Which... I need a way to sustain it there. That stack has no other opportunity to be true until such a time as this is rising. So it gets there. Then what happens? Well, just like the last level, this one will need to trigger its own separate thing. Which is what? And where? What wire? I have an idea. Give me a second. Yeah. I can safely use this to extract the whole tank. Nothing has had an opportunity to land on that. Nothing will have had an opportunity to land on that until the entire frame exists. As long as we don't do that, fabulous.
The barrel isn't quite getting there, but otherwise, yes. Okay, that didn't look right.
Yeah, I want to make sure, I want to find out why that's happening. So why didn't it happen the second time? Oh, because the treads in the core aren't in sync, they just seemed like they were. Well, that's a damn shame. There. That's not where that is. Yeah, there we go. Now it's dependent on the treads. They only lightly get in each other's way, but it appears to be stable besides that. Never mind. Is it at least stable until it gets... until they start running into each other? Looks like. No. Dang it! Okay, well, I have more problems to solve. But that'll have to be after this ad break because I skipped the last one. And I shouldn't have done that. So, I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright. We return. I'm not sure how to solve this. No, I am sure how to solve this. I just needed to... I just need the timing to work out better. Maybe that'll be okay? Doesn't even remotely cross that point, jewelry. Next one over. What? Okay, you know what? I knew it was going to be time to do this at some point. I just didn't really want it to be now. Fine. If it has to be logic gate o'clock, it's logic gate o'clock.
You aren't seriously doing this, are you?
Huh?
You aren't seriously doing this, are you?
I am.
Okay.
I have an AND gate now.
Really?
Yeah, right here. If this can only be triggered by the treads being in place, and this can only be triggered, can only be sustained by the hopper here being full, and they're both connected into blockers, which are effectively NOT gates, as long as there's another sensor looking at where the blocker would be putting a block. So, if the hopper is full, this retracts, and that senses nothing. If there's a tread here, this retracts, and that one senses nothing. And as long as neither of them sense anything, this blocker extends. So, ta-da! I have a NOT gate to make sure the timing always works out.
But does it work?
Sorry.
Yes. Well, it works until the system fills up with tanks and it has nowhere to go. But that's because I haven't built the second end of this. Yeah, see, it stops working there because it stops getting tracks, but it appears to be stable long enough that it'll work perfectly fine. So, we resume at this end of the equation where I need to put on the barrel. The barrel is a simple enough operation. The real trick will be making it not happen until it's time. I think approximately there ought to be good. But yeah, I would need some. How do I do what I need it to do? Oh, wait, no, actually, just like that other tank level, if I make vertical hoppers using lifters and push them out of the infinitely tall reserves when I need them, yeah, if I just push them out of their infinitely tall reserves when I need them, then that'll all be fine. Damn it. Okay, lifter there. What's up?
Oh, no, don't worry about anything. Nothing going on that actually matters.
I gotta say, nothing going on, don't worry about anything following. Is the opposite of calming.
I can assure you that it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Not to you, and not really to me either.
Okay, so literally right there. once there is a tank object here, once there's a tank object here, I guess push off. Really, it doesn't need to be anything but the bottommost of these, does it? Because again, the vertical reserves will just allow for nigh infinite buffer space. Not literally infinite buffer space, as it turns out. There is a map border. But it's a ways off. That is a fabulous point, actually. I think perhaps that'll be the transition point. Wait. No, it won't. Look, it'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. That's the trigger for that. There's a slight problem with this idea. Is that ever true when I don't need it to be? Technically, slightly. Motherfucker. I keep forgetting to attach things to walls. Okay, so technically, that'll fire once as the... Don't talk to me. Everybody ignore that. That never happened.
I didn't see anything.
The only other time that that'll happen is when it needs to happen. Sick. Why did it stop? Oh, because we ran out of... That's why. Okay, now I just need to get it in there. Excuse me? Oh. That's embarrassing. You know, I don't have an explanation for why I didn't see that coming.
I mean, if you saw it coming, there wouldn't be an explanation. Like, I don't understand how that statement makes any sense.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I do love the fact that this one dinky little skinny conveyor belt is moving an entire tank.
That's very lightweight construction.
The tank, or...?
The tank. Yeah, alien alloys, exactly.
I'm not saying it was that. It literally was. There were aliens. That was established in the first 5 minutes of this. Like, you can't give me that bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm making a joke about the... I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was alien. Like, well, no, it literally was.
matters a whole lot with this absolute monstrosity next to me. I am deeply curious how terribly I've done at this. One more. There. Also, I realized I didn't check this level for a failure log, or the previous one. The new happenings with glitchy video. Put me back! Put me back! Is it still running? It's still running!
I mean, it makes sense that it would still be running.
Okay, so it really seems like there's effing nothing on this clip. I'm not leaving. I'm still here. Fucka. Oh boy!
Never
Oh,
mind, there's a lot
boy.
of things.
You need to pick up the pace.
Where are we going?
Come on. Keep your eyes forward.
Oh no! No!
It's okay. It's...
He hit me with a spear!
Damn it. Hey, stay with me. Damn. You wanna fight? Got you. Arsehole.
So they can die.
Of course they can die.
Yeah, naturally they can die, otherwise they wouldn't be investing so heavily in war.
That's not exactly what I was gonna say, but that's probably better than what I was gonna say.
Thanks, Dewey. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Okay, I can't imagine that the answer is yes, but does this just work at higher rates? No, it does not. Not even remotely.
Your logic gate system falls apart if nothing else.
Yeah, okay. That's all fine. That's fine. Don't care. I solved it. Meat product 101. What in the shit am I looking at? You want me to deliver you a whole whale? No, wait, this is the arrival. You want me to take apart a whole whale?
Yes.
Go and rejoin your friend the Petunias. What am I trying to do with you? Jesus. Same deal as the previous. Yeah, same deal as the previous meat product. Actually, wait, that might not be true. Oz, you're gonna have to help me. Are these two different colors?
Yes.
Okay. Are they different colors within the sets of three?
No.
Great.
There are 3 on the left that are red and 3 on the right that are white.
Okay. So presumably that's
I cannot
the...
believe that they are asking you to deconstruct an entire whale.
Yeah.
Is this the last level?
No, second to last.
Deconstruct whale. Did you go back and look in the other level for any other logs? Besides
No.
the, the guy getting shot with a gun.
No, I must admit I didn't. But I have seen that there is... Oh no, not again.
You had to, didn't you?
Oh shit, there's an achievement for it!
Is it called Oh No Not Again?
No, it's called Save the Whales.
Oh, drop the whales off the cliff instead of destroying them?
That's hilarious.
I'm shocked it's not called Oh No Not Again.
I
Not
just
gonna lie.
I just wanted to make a hitchhiker's joke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm shocked the achievement is not called Oh No Not Again.
Neat.
Well, that was cool.
Terminal whale velocity. Well, I mean, thanks to the cycle system, the velocity isn't actually all that fast. Oh. The hell's that? Ah, no! Oh, there's no way to go find out. Which points to not actually being any log here. Because I sure don't effing see it. Then again, I don't know what I'd be expecting after finding some people dead.
After open warfare between the Alamaus and some number of humans.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess the obvious thing to question is which parts of the whale are red and which parts are white. That's white. That's what. Aha! I hate it.
It makes sense. Whale blubber, whale meat.
Yep, that's absolutely fair.
So you're gonna have to do some dissection tests to determine the internal makeup of the whale.
I have to assume that it's literally one block of blubber and skin on the outside, and the inside is just a cylinder of meat and bone, much like most things.
Well, it's an alien whale. You can't make those kinds of assumptions.
And I would like for you to never speak again.
Did I say something wrong?
No, Danny's asking me to never speak again. Well, you know, topologically, humans are just a donut, right? So, like, similar concept.
Please shut the fuck up.
Topologically, yes, humans are equivalent to a donut.
Oh my god.
I love you.
I don't want to think about how I'm literally just a tube with legs. Meat tube.
How wide is this motherfucker? 5 by... Is it also 5? No. It's taller than that, isn't it?
What are you doing? Oh.
Learning!
Okay, so I'm guessing the skin blocks aren't good enough. You need the pure blocks in the middle, I'm betting.
I'm imagining I probably need both, right? Because there's one of these that you said was white.
Yeah, that's the white one.
Okay. Yeah, there's one of these that's white, and there's one that's not.
So how are you going to divide up the whale?
I mean, unfortunately, it's only going to accept singular blocks.
Well, but if you rotate the whale 90 degrees and fillet it into strips lengthwise, you can feed those lengthwise strips. I can't take It's like... Do you see what I'm trying to say, though?
I do.
Rotate the whale 90 degrees. That's the best idea I've had all week.
There, well now it's at least not staring at me. Here, you know what? I have to assume these alien bastards aren't even allowing you to die first. So, I'm gonna make sure that happens immediately as much as I can.
What do you mean? Because the moles were alive?
Yeah, the moles were alive. I have to assume this whale was just teleported out of the sea and delivered to me for drilling apart. So my first option is going to be to drill through it.
So you were actually seriously considering the angle of I want to humanely kill this this whale.
Yes.
So you're going to drill straight through its eyes and brains instantly.
Yes, I want to offer it the fastest death I can, then take the meat apart.
Sorry. I don't know. There's something morbidly hilarious about this rotated whale.
It is very silly. Okay, so it needs to be clear of that. That'll handle that. Yeah, there we go. So the new bounds.
Is it a marker for the end of the whale is?
Yes.
Take a look-see on the inside.
Welcome to Whale House.
So there is actually a spine block in the middle.
Yeah. Oh god, maybe that's the white one. No.
No.
I have to assume there would have to be some kind of indication. Okay, well... Fuck off, Groindexter! I didn't even think about the user-generated levels. Furnished apartment, but it's inside the whale.
That would be amazing! That's exactly what I'd expect the demented user levels to be like.
That's awful!
Is Jonah getting an upgrade?
Whale estate. Whale estate, Oz.
You unsay that.
Estate.
Oh no.
Doesn't look like you can weld it, but then again, it's already one piece anyway. I'll have to figure that out in a bit. Okay. So enough fucking around. What actually am I trying to do with this goddamn thing? It occurs to me also, should probably strip off the whole face.
Is there a logic for stripping off the face?
Well, because otherwise, if I'm just going to try and take things that are... 'Cause it's bordered by skin on all sides, right?
I believe so, yes.
So that would mean that there's a whole swath here of
Well,
not
I actually
the
don't know.
right
You haven't
block.
tried feeding any individual whale piece into the machine yet. You have no idea what it does and doesn't accept.
True.
Also, can I just make a suggestion for you?
Yeah.
Go over to the two processors. Can you put,
Yeah.
like, something on top of one of them so you know which one's which, because you have the color issues? The one on the left is red meat.
Oh, now that you've told me, I know.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering whether you would need to do that. Whale deletion apparatus?
Yeah, okay, so there's only two colors of meat. The spine one counts as red.
It's decoration, otherwise. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so if we take... Hell, if we just allow those to come through, what's that look like? Okay, so this whole thing, that whole thing is going to be skin. And blubber. There. There.
That produces an acceptable amount of material of both types.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by lengthwise fillet, by the way. You did it. You may, however, need to reposition the whale somewhat sideways into another location before you attempt to push it forwards and fillet it. I don't know what happens if you do this.
Almost exactly what I wanted.
Okay, so I have an idea for you.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what I was going to tell you to do, actually. It's like exactly that. Now all you have to do is teleport many whales.
So, from these, I can eviscerate the...
The only issue now is you have this wonderful thing called it needs to be split into 3.
Yes, well, that's what I'm doing now. Right?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah, so that happens. Yeah, perfect so far. So that happens, plunks it that way. That happens, plunks it that way. And then this is, once again, the relatively simple task of splitting something in 3 different directions. Just build that twice and try not to think about what you did in the other half of this room. Great. Mission complete.
Nice.
All right. We don't have time for it, but what the fuck does this puzzle look like?
Hello? Is this a radio? Can anyone hear me? Where am I? There must be someone out here. Please. Hello? If you can hear me, please say something. Please.
How did you... Oh, God. Oh, no. The aliens didn't understand the engineering capabilities of humans enough at first. This person got to hear, or this person didn't get to hear without questioning whether or not that was a radio. They were sent here relatively early in their time as a prisoner. But this is too goddamn complicated to start someone with.
That's why they have all the earlier things, which are supposed to, tell you how the shit works.
Okay.
Interesting. That doesn't look that bad, all things considered.
The destination is probably the worst part, based on where all of these pieces are coming from. But,
kind of a broad moment.
yeah, that's gonna have to be some other time. That didn't have a message. This one was the one that we found with the dead people. I didn't look for one here, so let's look for one here. Real fast. Hello? No, 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 no. I'm still trying to fucking... Ugh. There's a whole bunch of little tiny suspicious platforms that I have no chance of getting to on account of the stop going this way field. But yeah, I sure don't see a... Sure don't see a log here either. But admittedly, I don't think I looked for one in Mole Town either. Maybe I did? No, I looked for one in Mole Town, that's right. But there wasn't one. Well, I could click the performance review button, but I worry that that's going to advance to the end game sequence or whatever the hell that other thing was about.
And dinner is nearly done.
And dinner is nearly done. So you know what? I'm gonna push it.
Move.
Fuck me up. What's my prize? That's a bomb! That's a bomb with a sign written on it that said "Get down" in English. My captors are dead. Thoroughly dead. And I'm floating through space.
Yay.
Hey. Hey.
Oh boy.
Stay with me. Good. Good.
Are they healthy?
Yes.
Like an ox, as you say.
I said that once!
They're shooting at us.
Of course they are.
Maneuvering out of strike zone.
Hey, stay with us.
Going. Going.
Come on. Come on.
Gone.
Oh. Oh!
Seems like I missed something rather significant.
God damn it!
What?
There's a second half of the game.
Okay, so my worst fears were realized. There was a magic scroll bar, but it wasn't a scroll bar, it was a tab menu at the top.
There's a whole second screen of these motherfuckers.
Okay, so you actually skipped one because you had the performance review, right?
Yeah, I wanted to push the button and see what the hell happened because it was clear that lore was about to occur.
Lore were declared.
Did you know that Atropos Station is also used in that's the name of one of the levels in Space Chem?
Oh, no, I did not. That's neat. Okay, it's not actually a whole screen of them because like this is the testing room, this is custom puzzles, and this is Steam Workshop, right? So there's only asterisk 3 and then something.
There's a lot more puzzles in each of those 3 though.
Yeah. Oh god, you're
And there's
right.
also new mechanics, there's new blocks.
So honestly, this is probably going to be relatively simple in order to teach me these two, and then these are expansions on. But regardless, there's a fuck pile more of these than I was expecting. Are my prizes?
So now you're in part 2 of the game. You're in the Resistance.
Yes. I hate you. Who drew that? And I can talk to all of these people. Holy crap, you can build on the front of the pushers in order to tell the player that you can do that, in the off chance they didn't know that yet.
Because that's probably going to be mandatory for what happens now.
Nia, Dave,
Hey.
and
Miruvo.
Miruvo.
Alright, well.
And whoever the hell I am. The fuck is that? It's definitely a schematic for some bullshit. I'm curious about all of these notes. But that, again, will have to wait. Fuck me, there's more of this game.
Infinifactory.
Right you are. On. Jesus. Well, thanks everybody for what the fuck? What the fuck? I pushed my end of stream button. Why am I looking at SketchUp? Windows, what are you doing? Okay. There. There's a whole lot more of that. And that'll have to be next week. Yeah, as you may have overheard from off screen, dinner is nearly ready, so that's exciting. Yeah. And end of stream tomorrow, session 2 of Hatoful Boyfriend. Maybe we don't fucking die this time. For those that missed last week, I was not expecting a dating game to end in my assassination.
Wait, you're not used to that being a thing that happens in visual novels?
Dating games specifically. Visual novels, I like, generally speaking, might have... I'm tentatively aware of the way they tend to get very weird. But I wasn't expecting Pigeon Dating Sim to get weirder than Pigeon Dating Sim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely was not prepared for that.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I don't think anyone is. That's part of the reason it's so amazing.
Neither was the character.
Like, surprise, you're the ambassador for humankind to this weird pigeon world. Like, I'm what? And you're not performing as well as we've expected. I'm what? You get to die now.
Goodbye.
Like, oh, okay.
I'm guessing that's only one of the endings. I've never actually watched like.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the endings, but it's not like, I don't know. Maybe oh, shut the fuck up, Groindexter. I
Just the
didn't
best way to interrupt any sentence. Oh, shut the fuck up, Groindexter.
I didn't expect assassinations in a game with so many coups. Because they are pigeons.
I take it back.
All right, that's enough. I'm out of that. That was fucking horrible. I'm out of here.
That's
that was nonsense.
Terrible, Groindexter. How dare you? Anyway, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Saturday, speaking of MST, actually, session 2 of Super Metroid Subversion. So yeah, hope to see you for all of this. Anybody who's not following already, consider doing so. I'm doing a whole lot of shit all the time. And also, while we're at it, I shall mention our fundraiser one more time. I've enabled recurring payments on it, so even if you can only spare a little bit, consider tossing it in there. It adds up. And the fees are a lot lower than lots of other ones, like Patreon and so on. So, if you only have a little bit to give, I get more of it than Patreon, because they'll just eat the whole goddamn thing if it's less than $5 or something, which is... But, yeah. That's the end of this. Nobody I follow appears to be live, so I guess I'm not raiding anyone this time. Have a good night!